Hello and good morning. I'm back with another video. I don't really like surprises, so it's gonna be a sketchbook tour again. I have two videos on this channel right now. It's about these two books, and yeah, I have managed to fill another book. It's this little black one, and it has a monkey on it, so should be fun, right? I'm going to show you what's inside. So here we go. First page is always filled with a lot of stickers I collect everywhere. I put down the dates. I started this in July, in the middle of summer, and yeah, I just finished it by the end of the year. So I was actually on vacation when I started this little book. Yeah, so I remember well sitting in the sun and making these drawings. Actually, this one was on location in the mountains because I was in the Alps, and yeah, we did some hiking, and we were also at a lot of lakes. So this is my daughter's hat and sunglasses and lots of swimming. Here I tried out some color pencil sketch with just two colors. Some bird. Yeah, this was at the river. Very beautiful place. So I had a lot of colored pencils with me, as you can see. But this is a gouache. I actually did a colored pencil sketch first, and then I really hated this page and I put the book away when we got home. And in the end I decided to cover it with gouache. That's the best thing about gouache. These are wax pastels. It's actually a drawing I made for our little mixed media guide I made with a friend, an artist. Felt tips, fine liner. This is my camera, which I really like. Some sketches for camping, tools. I guess I was hungry. And this is a combination of a lot of things. So this is wax pastel and blush pen, and also I think some colored pencils. Really like yellow ochre. I can't get enough of this. This is actually acrylic. So I had leftover paint, and then I always make these little mood boards, color palettes. This is gouache and acrylic marker, brush pen, fine liner, and wax pastel. So maybe you can see the little structure here. I really like varying. So I guess this was already in fall because it started raining in the Netherlands. German word with gouache in the background. The color palette. This one is from Brussels. I went there with a friend. Yeah, now we're starting into the fall season, I guess. I really like muted colors, and yeah, bam. Muted colors, and then I show you colorful bright letters. Oh, I guess I went to Amsterdam, yes. And I did all the touristy stuff because I had my friend with me. This one is done with felt tips. This is a bit crazy. A friend came to see me and gifted me a book about packaging. Old packaging history, and yeah, I Made some drawings of little bottles. There's another one. And also tried out a pen. That's her. And she also came with me. Looked them up. So you might realize that we have the same color palette here. So it's, for example, this one and also this one. This one. And there's more. Really like exploring one color palette with different mediums. So this is gouache in the background, felt tips again, gouache and fine liner. This is acrylic marker on top of gouache, like this little effect. Here I went wild with felt tips. I really like it though. It's one of my favorite pages. It was fall, but the color palette is actually very summery, I think. Okay, now we have the fall colors. More fall. Lots of fine liner. Wax pastel. I got some new pens, colored pencils, the luminance, and I had to try them out. This is another acrylic color palette. And this time I'm not only used the colors from the tubes, but also acrylic inks, and yeah, they're a bit more fluidy, so you can have these drops on the page. It takes forever to try, but yes, I like it. Oh, also another acrylic page. This was actually brush pen, but the background is acrylic, and yeah, I like how it feels. I mean, you can only look at it, but I really like how it feels. More acrylic, little still life with colored pencil, and then yellow ochre acrylic marker. This matte background is gouache, and I like that it's very flat, and then this structure of the colored pencil, like the contrast. I went to swimming lessons with my daughter, so yeah, I got to witness a water polo game, which happened at the same time. This is a stamp I carved, and also this one, and yeah, I like the colors. Big letters. Mushrooms. No fall season without mushrooms. Also here stamps, which I carved myself. The whole alphabet. Oh, and here we have wax pastels and yeah, gouache in the background, a color I mixed myself, and I had way too much, but I really like this shade. It's like a mixture of Bordeaux and I don't know. Yeah, I think it's really cool. Still autumn, pumpkins, Halloween. This is entirely done with gouache. No background this time. Wax pastels. More wax pastels. Hey, and watercolor. Yeah, you see, I like to mix up my mediums, switching back and forth. Colored pencil and felt tips. Colored pencils with felt tips, brush pens. I made a lot of drawings of pears this season. I like pears. And this was a color palette. I did a online drawing session, and these are some of the paintings, drawings I made with a color palette. So again, different mediums. So we have gouache here, and there's felt tip, more felt tips. And I was still like, I like little pots and bottles and lipstick. That's a Dutch word, and I think it's really funny, long, and really hard to pronounce. It means mixed vegetable juice. Now you know. That's how I learn Dutch. So, and here we have Christmas ornaments. This is actually what we did in this live stream. So yeah, there's a pumpkinade, and I didn't come up with this idea. Sophie did. I can link her account down there, and yeah, I really like this one. And as you maybe remember, I made also a pumpkinade in here. Where is it? And I love how different it is. I mean, same mediums, also brush pens and wax pastels, but I mean, of course, obviously different colors, but yeah, I really like this. Dutch houses, letters with colored pencils, and yeah, more of little packaging, ink bottles and Arabic gum, stuff like that. Like this color palette. And that's already it. I mean, last page. This one I didn't do. My daughter did. I think it's really cute. It's a little coffee maker. Yeah, more children's stickers. And let's see what I have in my pouch. I don't even know. So we have a stamp I made for Christmas. So I made a gift tag, a mushroom for my daughter, I guess, or my son maybe. Letters, stamped letters. I also carved these myself. This one too. This one too. I think I wanted to make a Christmas card, but I never had time to finish it. So yeah, I actually made a little garland out of these. I think that's what's left. Yay! I don't know. Some people who had a phone on their ear. I like to find these surprises, and I will put it in there again because I might look at this in some time and then it's making me laugh. Alright, that was it. I hope you had a good time and enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.